I think we sort of centrally located. I think that's one thing that sort of sets us aside too with economic development. We 40 miles from Auburn, 120 miles from Atlanta, 65 miles from Birmingham, 50 from Montgomery, Tuscaloosa across the state, close by. So we sit in a very good area. You could leave here and be in any of these larger towns or to an interstate. We got 4-lane going to Auburn, 4-lane to Birmingham. You know, we sitting in a very good centrally located place.
The other thing we have to our advantage is the sports split. A 223-acre park that, you know, we have 9 baseball fields, softball fields, however we want to use them, with a football stadium, track, archery range, and a horse riding arena. There's very few places in the state that have all of that. And to be able, the setting it's in, most of your parks are just clear cut and you have ball fields, but with ours we have, you know, the walking tracks, we have the wooded areas. It's just different than anything else in the state.
We've had some grants since 2002. We've had about $31 million worth of infrastructure grant, roads, water, sewer, gas, and we're very happy and proud of that. At the Kelton Park, we had a road grant on the Russell property, as you well know, and we're looking forward to getting some more of that. As we get industry, the state looks at the number of jobs coming in, looks at the investment by the company, and that way you can justify asking for the grant money. We have 3 projects that we're working right now. We're working with the city on 3 different projects, so we're looking forward to hopefully something good coming out of that. If we get the projects, then we have the ability, as I said, to ask for infrastructure grants, road grants, industrial access road grants. So we've been very lucky in the past, and if we can justify the numbers, we feel like we'll get what we need in the future.
You know, we're right on the brink and the rising. We've had tough economic times all over this country. Small rural areas, you know, takes a little longer to bounce back. But, you know, we're finding that people are wanting to invest, especially, you know, like in the downtown historic district. People are excited about, or passionate about obtaining buildings, revitalizing them, seeing shops, retail, both and professional, open, and creating a new environment for for the downtown.
This year we will have equipped all our officers with vest cameras except for the administrators for their and the public safety. We have also equipped our officers with tasers except for the administrators and investigators. Crime rate for 2014 overall was down from 2013. Our police department took part this past year in the National Night Out and was awarded Rookie of the Year. Our fire chief is Kim Jones, who is a female and predominantly male field. 2 years ago, we were able to purchase a ladder truck for our department. This past year, we have received a grant for $315,000 to purchase a new pumper truck. We have 58 firemen, 40 of which are paramedics. Through the equipment and training, our fire department's ISO rating has dropped from a 4 to a 3, which helps our home and business owners. Each year our EMS runs have increased, which keeps our departments busy. I'm blessed to be the chairperson over 2 outstanding departments and I'm proud of them.
Our city utilities is comprised of the water, sewer, electric, and gas departments. We've been fortunate enough to expand our gas system in the communities, neighborhoods that haven't ever had natural gas. That's a benefit to them as in the city as well. Our Adams Water Treatment Plant, our water processing facility, currently pumps about 8 million to 9 million gallons of water per month. We have the capabilities of pumping 24 million per month, so we would love to sell more water in the very near future.
Alex City is a great community. We have a lot of retirees here at the lake. We have a lot of citizens that are willing to take a challenge and make things happen. A lot of hard work. They're willing to work hard. So, our people is one of our big strengths here in Alex City.
I think we have a quality school system here. It has a long tradition of being a quality school system. And we continue to try to work toward those high expectations every single day. You know, we offer our kids a lot of different opportunities as far as academics, and our athletic programs are of great quality. You know, and then our fine art programs that we offer, K through 12, a comprehensive fine art program in music and choral, and then drama, and then also the visual arts.
We've got a lot going on right now. We have a grant from ALDOT to redo the Broad Street parking area, landscape, new sidewalks. We have about $6 million worth of ALDOT, what's called A-Trip money, that we'll be doing paving, so people will finally get to see some paving going on. We've got almost $1 million grant at the airport for a parallel taxiway. I mean, the future looks very bright for Ellick City. We've got a lot going on. We've got several industrial prospects that we're working with right now. We don't know, if any of those will happen, but as long as they're coming and we're talking to them, we got a shot at them.
We hired a new finance director, Sandra Matchin. She's doing a great job. We're trying to get all of our books the way they should be and the way we want them. So it's going very well. Yeah, the biggest thing we've probably got coming this year is what we call A-Trip, which is going to be a lot of road work. And then you've got one called A-Crip, which is the Ellick City Road Improvement Program. And that's where the half-cent sales tax came from. We're going to take that money and do additional road work. So we've got projects on Lee Street, Comer Street, Cove and Abbott. Going to build 2 bridges, one at the Sportsplex, one on Scott Road. We've got going to do Broad Street and landscaping, new road, new surface. So there's a lot of, and then we're doing a lot of infrastructure, particularly things on the sewer system.
The council just passed a half-cent sales tax, which is earmarked for streets. That is a great thing for the area. We had a lot of interest over the years from the citizens in improving the condition of the streets. We're about a mid-70s average score on our streets right now. Our goal is to get mid-80s to high 80s. We have some pretty good goals there, but we have the funding available now to hopefully improve the streets. That's a big thing. Another big group of projects, A-Trip. State funding available for a lot of paving and 3 bridge replacements in the city. That's a very positive thing for the area. That's a grant situation, 80-20 money. Council's been really good to us. We were in a budget crunch this year and weren't able to do it, but we've been buying about, we have about a $14 million fleet at the city. So typically we will replace about 1/15 of that fleet, which is around $1 million a year. That's, obviously that's very expensive. Equipment, yes, we just bought a new, called a combination unit for the sewer department. We have a $375,000 truck. It basically does jet washing operations and vacuuming operations, and it will be used extensively to try to, improve the quality of the sewer system.
I've spent my life in Alexander City and the Lake Martin community. It appeals to me because it's where my family grew up. I was a 3rd generation textile worker and really thought someday I would retire from the textile industry. It's been a good place as a child, from an education perspective, now as a parent and a grandparent, to see how people in the community work together for the quality of life of all.
Oh, I think the future of Alexander City is extremely bright. I think we're really on the cusp of being discovered in a big way. Those that are here have discovered all the wonderful attributes of the city that keep them coming back and keep them coming to Lake Martin. What's really exciting right now is the people that are in the business community that are discovering the opportunity that's here in Alexander City. Great things are on the horizon.